follow-up. Have you ever heard that?
No,
The fortune is in the follow-up.
but it
Um,
makes sense, of
but
course.
it's definitely key. I mean, you can get a contact but never follow through, and they like just like how we was talking to Nathaniel. He's got so many people talking to him.
Right,
We don't want to give all the game out in the first conversation because you might not do nothing with it. So why am I waste my?
right,
So you keep
right. Because
you
I,
keep
and
following
I
up.
was tripping. I'm like, was I supposed to call? Like, because I remember telling him like I might have to reschedule. I had to take my daughter to work, whatever, whatever. But then I thought about it, like, nah, I didn't change nothing. Now it's on him today. I didn't mess up. I did what I was supposed to do.
I was thinking the other day. I was like, once I went out to the location here in Indianapolis, I was like, I got to do this at least once or twice a week. Um,
Right,
so finding help to help me in the office, and once I find some help, or once I got all my trucks dispatched, I'm gonna go out and at least there's like a couple places that we've been to already here in Indianapolis that I just haven't followed up with, and I know they got freight. So
right.
it's the follow up. Fortune is in the follow up. Have you ever heard that?
No,
The fortune is in the follow up.
but it
Um,
makes sense, of
but
course.
it's definitely key. I mean, you can get a contact but never follow through, and they like just like how we was talking to Nathaniel. He's got so many people talking to him.
Right,
We don't want to give all the game out in the first conversation because you might not do nothing with it. So why am I waste my?
right.
So you keep
Right. Cause
you
I
keep
and
following
I
up.
was tripping. I'm like, was I supposed to call? Like, was I? Because I remember telling him like I might have to reschedule. I had to take my daughter to work, whatever, whatever. But then I thought about it, like, nah, I didn't change nothing. Now it's on him today. I didn't mess up. I did what I was supposed to do,
I
so
know,
it's
right?
cool. We went ahead and rescheduled for Friday, but just building that connection and going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's very much so valuable because, like you said, he know, okay, you serious about what it is that you're
Right,
doing. You actually
right.
doing the homework that I'm basically giving you. You filling out the information. You registering for here, there, wherever. Okay, you really doing what you're supposed to do to get where you're supposed to go. And as long
Yeah,
as you do something to get that place, you know what I'm saying? You gonna make it. You just got to
yeah.
do the work to get there.
Got to do the work. Got to do the work. So I think that our next steps are definitely in the follow up. We've got contacts. I mean, you've been to a lot of these places. Um, you know, the information on your bill of lading. It's got
Mhm.
the shipper's address. It's got the shipper's name. It's got the receiver's name, the receiver's address. It's got information on there. We use those to find more work.
Right.
So
Right.
it's all there. We just have to follow up with it. So once we follow up, it might be something there that we didn't even know was there because we didn't
Right.
explore it. We
Because I
look.
know with me working, I used to work at Allison Transmission, and I was a transportation coordinator, and we would have people reach out all the time and say, "Hey, we want to move your freight." Basically, was the gist of they spiel or whatever. But that was never my call.
Right,
I always had to transfer that information to somebody else who
somebody else.
actually made those decisions.
Right.
But they looking at me, okay, you the transportation coordinator. Ain't you coordinating transportation? So
Right.
who you got picking this stuff up, which a lot everything basically was we had our regular pickups, but then also like Freddie was saying, you got these expedited pickups.
And that's what we're in because the
Right,
box trucks are expedited. Um,
right,
Again, the industry is made for the 53 footers. It's made for that. What we have is a niche, which is, hey, you couldn't fit all this on a 53 foot. Let's take it there right now. You know.
right.
So, and it's one of those, it's a partial what the industry term is. It's a partial
Hmm.
load of a 53-foot van. But in our industry, it's a full truckload for us because it's
Right.
in the skids and it needs to get where it needs to get to super fast. We'll get it there fast. So I think that's our next step is the follow up. So all this week, all next week, and going forward, it's got to be someone dedicated to the follow-up. Whether
Right.
that's you, whether that's, I mean, initially it should be you, and going forward it should be you. You're the one that drives your business. You're the one
Right.
that grows your business. So I believe that it should be you. So I believe it should be me in growing the business and the follow-up. So with that, you just have to carve out time for it, whether it be
Right.
1 week, 2 a week, 3 a week, whatever the case is. You have to do it, and you have to do it consistently to the point where it's like, oh, it's time for another truck now, or
Mm-hmm.
it's time for, it's time to, get off of this route and get onto this route because this one is more profitable.
Right.
And I think that you have a better handle on, going out and doing that type of stuff because you have one truck and you book it for the night before, and it's already, you don't have, it's a hands-off situation. You don't have to
Right.
be on the phone, emailing, calling. You don't have to do all that type of stuff during the day, where I think it would better serve you to do the follow-up in the mornings, whether it
Yeah.
be whatever time it is that you choose to do it. But I think that you'd be well served doing that.
Yeah, that's definitely a whole move there. Because basically, we've been reaching out and then like waiting on them to call us back, or they'll give us a call back and be like, no, we only deal with this, or no, we already have somebody. But 9 times out of 10, it's not the person that's making the decision that's calling us back.
No.
Is whoever received the message, and it just like myself, you know what I'm saying? When I was working in transportation in
Right.
Allison, it was, I don't necessarily know what type of decisions that he was making.
Right.
I was doing other stuff, so I don't know really what basis he was making these decisions off of or anything else like that. All I know was I was told to tell
Right.
them to
Exactly.
contact somebody else or
And
whatever,
that's why I
so.
say that in person is so much better.
Hmm.
You could do things over email, you could do things over the phone. But if I'm coming into your business once a week, or you see me every so often, I haven't gotten through to the right person. They're like, man, who is this dude keep walking in here?
Right.
You know what I mean? Who is this guy? So I'm like, hey, I'm looking for somebody that, we got box trucks or we got semis or whatever we got sprinters, whatever we got. Um, we're here locally in the city, we want to do business. And if you keep coming in, sooner or later somebody's going to notice you. Like, oh, that's
Right.
that's the same guy, oh, that's that, you know. But after a while, you'll get through to the right person.
Right. I agree. As long as you keep
Persistence,
going.
yeah, persistence. Obviously, you don't want to beat a dead horse if they just say flat out no.
Right.
Or, there's certain requirements that you don't meet, then it's just
Right.
dead at that point in time. But if you can't get, if you're like, hey, I was looking for such and such, oh, they're not available. Okay, well, here's my card. Just let them know I came by. All right, cool. You might not never. They might be like, oh, we ain't gonna never see her again. And you come in
Right.
next week and do it again. You know what I mean? Then next week, and then 2 weeks later, and then 3 weeks later. You know what I mean? They like, man, this chick keep coming in. She's not gonna give up. Man, hey, where's Tim at? Get Tim out here.
Right. 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 Right.
This lady wants to talk to you. She's been coming here for the last 4 months. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it might benefit you to do that. Um, so I mean, and like I said, it might not materialize for 2, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, but again, just going around to these places, people see you know such and such name up front, she know your name. Like Tim ain't
Right.
called you yet. Like, nope.
Right.
So
Right.
like, man, this lady keep coming in here. Tim, go ahead and holler at her real quick, see what's going on. So, but yeah, that's one of the things that we're gonna be doing going forward this week, next week, at least going out to one person or two people or calling, doing something.
Okay. We gotta
So
be accountable. We gotta have accountability too. So
that's what I'm talking about.
we gotta have. We are accountability partners.
All
So
right, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
be on each other's trail. Did you go? Did you go?
Like,
What they
nope,
said.
I didn't go. See, yeah.
Right. Right.
So yeah, we
So
we gonna get it together this week coming up.